How's it going everyone? Bibi here with another anime news. So to start us off, the upcoming Persona 5 game now has a release date. This popular JRPG will release in Japan on the 15th of September and will cost around 8,800 yen, which is around 82 US dollars. Alternatively, if you want the 20th anniversary edition of this game, it will cost around 14,000 yen, or around 130 US dollars. This special edition will come with an art book, 5 CDs, DLC costumes, background music, as well as an awesome looking art box. It will be on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, and there's no word on an English release yet. To mark the occasion of the game's release, there will also be an anime special. The anime will air before the release of the Persona 5 game, and is called Persona 5 The Animation Daybreakers, and will recount the prologue of the story of the game. I absolutely love the Persona series, and I can't wait for this game to be released in English. Dead or Alive 5 Last Round is getting some interesting DLC. The last of the DLC to be released, they have collaborated with Gus to release Totoro's iconic costume. It's cool that they're putting in costumes from a series that I love, but I feel like that it looks a bit weird on this character. Love Live School Idol Festival is getting an arcade edition. Love Live School Idol Festival After School Activity will be a rhythm game like the previous iOS and Android game, and it will distribute cards after you play. There is a 2-minute PV explaining it all, and it will demo around Japan in May. There is no release date as to when this game is actually going to be in arcades. The gameplay itself looks very similar to the iOS and Android game, and I wish that it will come overseas, but I highly doubt it. It's really cool that it's going around Japan, and I look forward to seeing what the game actually looks like and what the cards look like when they come out. I know that if it does go overseas, it will probably come out in America, but I highly doubt it's going to come out here in New Zealand. As I mentioned in the last anime news, the My Hero Academia game for the 3DS that's releasing on the 19th of May has streamed some more gameplay. This time they show off Denki Kaminari and Yuka Aoyama. If you buy the first edition of the game, you'll get 2 cards from the My Hero Academia arcade card game, and also a download code for a 3DS theme. I also talked about Dragon Quest Heroes 2 in the last anime news. It's now been announced that Nico Nico is going to stream Dragon Quest on the 27th of May for their 30th anniversary. The stream will start on the 26th of May at 9:30 PM in Japan, and will go all night until the 27th, which will be the debut of the game. They'll have quite a few special guests joining them throughout the stream, one of which will be the creator of Dragon Quest, Yugi Horii. Man, everyone's having anniversaries this year. From Dragon Quest to Card Captors, even Dragon Ball is having their 30th anniversary. Speaking of Dragon Ball Super the anime will be starting its Future Trunks arc in June. It was announced that Future Trunks is back, and it looks like he has blue hair. I guess Toriyama forgot that Trunks didn't have blue hair but purple hair. The arc will start airing on the 12th of June, and it's been said that he is having a bit of trouble with a Black Goku, whatever that means. While I was researching the story, I found out something really interesting. I'm sure plenty of people know this, but I didn't know this myself. The manga isn't actually the source for the anime, it's the other way around. I find this really interesting, and I'm going to be interested to see how the anime goes along with being an original story instead of following a manga. Either way, I can't wait for the Future Trunks arc, and I'm really excited for it. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to the Future Trunks arc as well. Danganronpa 3 the anime revealed 2 new arcs this week. Mirai Hen, or the Future arc, and Zetsubo Hen, the Despair arc, will both premiere in July. Because of this, 2 episodes of Danganronpa will air in Japan per week. It has been said that the Future arc will focus on the characters from the first game, while the Despair arc will focus on the characters from the second game. The anime will also show what happened before the events of the game. There are some illustrations of some of the character designs down in the description below. Also announced for Danganronpa, the Despair arc, the opening will be done by Binaria. There is no word on the name of the song, and we also don't know who's going to do the opening for the Future arc. Unfortunately, Attack on Titan Season 2 has been pushed back to January of 2017. Originally, the series was supposed to come out in June or July of this year, but has been rescheduled for 2017. No word as to why, but I don't really mind because I'd rather them take the time and make sure that the anime is good, instead of botching it up and making a mess of it. Fairy Tail's author Hiro Mashima spiced things up this week with some illustrations of the Fairy Tail characters. We have pictures like Urza with no top on, Wendy cosplaying the alien, okay that's not so sexy, but then we get Lucy in this cute little number sitting in her bed. She looks absolutely adorable. There are more pictures in the description below, so make sure to go have a look at that. Cutie Honey, the 1976 manga, is getting adapted into another live-action movie. This series has already been adapted into quite a few anime series, as well as quite a few live-action movies, but this one looks reasonably interesting. The film Cutie Honey Tears will release in Japanese theatres on October 1st. To tell you the truth, I'm quite surprised that the Cutie Honey franchise is still going. I'm also surprised that Cutie Honey went from looking like this to looking the way that she looks now. Now, I'm sure everyone and their mum have already heard about the new starters and Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I'm sure that you're really sick of seeing videos on them. But bear with me, as I've got some funny comparisons to these starters and some anime characters. To start us off, we've got the cat Pokemon that looks like it should be Ryuko's starter from Kill la Kill. Or maybe it looks a little bit better with Maki from Love Live. Next up is the Seal starter, which looks like that it isn't really that popular. All I could find is this picture here of it looking like it's the dog from Garfield. Last up is my favourite by far, and looks like it's everyone else's favourite as well. They seem to like drawing this owl Pokemon as Kotori from Love Live. They also have made some drawings of the Koto bird. I can see plenty of people, myself included, going and calling this Pokemon Kotori or Koto bird when they get the game. And for anyone that doesn't know yet, the game comes out on November the 18th. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll be playing the hell out of it when it comes out. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be playing this game. I found all these images on Twitter, and I've got all the links in the description below. So if you like some of these pictures, go and follow them on Twitter. Well, that's all the anime news I have for you today. What story was your favourite, and what starter are you going to pick if you're going to actually play this game? Leave all your comments down below, I enjoy reading them all. And while you're at it, please make sure to give this video a like, I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, go have a look at my channel. I do weekly anime recommendations, anime news twice a week, and I've got plenty of anime content on there, so I'm pretty sure you won't get bored. If you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter and Facebook. I'm on there constantly, so if you want to say hi, please make sure to do so. So make sure to follow me and like me on there. If you're not sick of my face already, make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moe to Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!